Tim Buckwalter, fourth tonight on Wednesday night at the Chili Bowl. You went up there and just hung with the best of them, the CB Industries, the KKM. How do you feel right now?
Man, I feel great. Bobby and Matt just give me such great race cars. I just got to do my job, and I got to do it better. To get that win, I got to clean up the mistakes I make. The top got in, and it started building up against the fence there. And we don't get them kind of tracks back home to run like that. And I was up there pacing with them, and then I started making mistakes, and I died on the bottom of the last 15, but was holding my own down there. So if they keep tuning me in a little bit to get better on the bottom, and I clean my end up, we got a shot at this thing.
Seems like there's been a really tough curb at the top of the track all week. Is that something you take note of for Saturday?
Yeah, I've been watching it all week, sitting down there in turn 2, and it seems like the curb's been there. Tonight might have had a little bit better of a bottom than most nights, and it benefited me. I'm good if it tops there, but when that thing gets built up against the fence, I make too many mistakes. I got to clean the car up, clean myself up, and me and Matt will work on it, and we'll get the thing to the front.
And you mentioned dying on the bottom. Is that one of those situations where you're hoping the track rubbers in on the bottom and that's where the groove moves to?
Yeah, you're kind of waiting on two things. When you're sitting fourth, you don't want it to take rubber because you're not going to pass anybody unless you found it before they did and drive up. But you just end up hoping the top gets too gnarly, and they can make mistakes then, and then you can eliminate them on the bottom and pick them off. It's kind of what I was hoping for. I seen Day kept ripping around and wheeling and biking. I'm like, if I can keep it down here calm, I might pick another one back off, but then I was bicycling and wheeling on top of it. So just only do a midget once a year, so to get in the car and be that good against these guys is unbelievable.
You're going to have a shot to go race your way into the A main. So is that something you've thought about right now, or are you just enjoying the moment?
No, I'm going to sit here in the next 3 days and think about what we could do to the car, go back and watch some videos for the past couple years of the B mains, and really see what I missed on last year in the B, and what the track and how the characteristics may go or may not. But, we got 2 days to go back to the Airbnb and drink some beers, and I'm going to do a lot of video watching of B mains the last few years for sure.
Final question. The A mains dropped from 55 laps to 40 this year. So in your position, if you were to be coming from the back of the A, is that ramp up the aggression at all?
Yeah, I think before we kind of just bided some time for 10, 15 laps, and now you're just going to have to go, But even back with 55 laps, 20 laps, 40 laps, they're the best of the best, so there's never really time to wait. You kind of want to save your equipment, but you can't just ride around and let 5 guys go around you and think you're going to get them back later on.
Hey race fans, I'm Chase Folsom with Frontstretch.com. If you enjoyed the short track video you just watched, please be sure to subscribe to Frontstretch Grassroots on YouTube for more Cars Tour, ARCA, and other grassroots racing. Check out Frontstretch.com for all your racing needs.